There's no such thing as a right guy when it comes to women. You hear women always say, "Oh, I'm waiting for the right guy to come along. I'm gonna be staying single until the right guy comes my way and approaches me and all that stuff." There's no such thing as a right guy. I'll tell you why. Women are very like delusional and emotional, and they go based on what they feel like at the moment. They go based on like what what's trendy, what's like their friends are telling her, what's their friends are talking about, what other women are talking about, what other women want. So you always like asking women like, so what do you think, what kind of guy are you looking for, right? She never gives you a straight answer. Like she always gives you her delusional, very like stupid answers. And you should never believe a woman, because like I was watching some video yesterday, and there was this tall single mother, and it was that stupid game, balloon popping, whatever, to find love, whatever the BS that is. So basically, um, there were like 8 guys over there, and all 8 of them, they had something going on. One of them was a record producer, the other one was a businessman, the other one was like a you know he owned multiple companies, he was an entrepreneur. The other guy was in the music industry. The other guy was like a general manager at the Audi or whatever. And so they had something going on. And the problem is that with that single mother, and I'm telling you, like single mothers are are not a good choice, man. And this video is not about single mother, but since I watched that video, I'll tell you why, or I'll tell you what's going on. So basically, she was pretty tall, and uh, some guys were shorter than her. So there were guys that were like 6'4", 6'5", and all that stuff, and she was like kind of like in that height range. I think she was like 6'2", 6'3", but so basically the girl that holds the mic for her, and she has to ask question from her and the guys. So she basically told her, so what are you looking for, basically? What is the right guy for you? And she was like, honestly, I don't care, I just have to get to know them. That's all she said. That's all she said, bro. And we all know what that means. So basically, she, from the beginning, she said like, I'm a single mother of 3, right? But I mean, she looked good though. For the single mother, she looked good. But hey, single mother is still a single mother. And I would say like, out of 8 guys, 4 of them popped their balloons. So, and the other 4 remained, didn't pop their balloons. So she basically, that interviewer, or that mic lady, whatever she is, she went ahead and asked those guys why they popped their balloons. And it's on YouTube, guys. You can go check it out. But she was basically asking those guys, so why did you guys pop their balloons? And all 4 of them were like, you're beautiful, you're so attractive, there's nothing wrong with you, but I can't deal with kids. Which they were like smart men. So they don't want to settle for less. They have something going on for themselves, and they just want to stay away from drama and ungrateful ass female. So they were like, I'm not interested because, well, you have 3 kids. And I think that single mother was like a former model or whatever. But anyways, so they went and she went ahead and asked the other guys that didn't pop their balloons. And she was asking like, so what do you guys, why didn't you guys pop your balloons? And there one of them was like, oh, because she's attractive, because she's good looking, she's tall, I'm on her eye level, all that stuff, she looked good. And the other girl, the other guy was saying like, oh, because I have a daughter myself, so I understand, maybe we can raise all four kids together and all that. And and the other two, honestly, I'm not gonna go through it. They were like, oh, because like I'm open-minded. I'm just like, I don't judge women who have kids, I don't judge single mothers, all that stuff. So so basically, all those four that didn't pop their balloons, you know what happened? So woman, that woman, right, that single mother was, so the lady was asking that single mother, so what do you think about these guys? Well, she was going one by one, and she was like, I don't know, I have to get to know them. I have to get to know them. I have to get to know them, right? Guess what? Guess what she did? She popped all those four balloons. Yeah, she popped all those four balloons. So that means like she didn't get a match. So imagine like four guys that wanted her, she didn't want to give them a chance. That's amazing, bro. Amazing. And she's being a single mother. So that goes to show you something, bro. That goes to show you like single mothers have options, but they blow it, bro. There are simps out here like willing to be with a single mother, willing to give all their money to a single mother. And these women don't want it because why? Because they're not the right guy. so so basically, two of those guys were like shorter than her, and I think the other two were like almost her height, whatever. So I'm going on a limb, and she was like, I'm on a limb and say she basically flat out lied, and she didn't want to get to know them because of their height. And I'm thinking like the right guy for that girl is like somebody who's like 6'8" or something, because she's gonna wear high heels, so she's gonna be around there. Um, and also, um, she wants somebody who's a millionaire and very good looking, very good looking. So, guys, I mean, there's no such thing as a right guy for these women, bro. Like 1 minute, the right guy is some really tall, attractive Chad or Tyrone, charismatic as fuck. And the other minute, the right guy is basically some chubby teddy bear looking guy with with a long ass beard, and he looks like he never took a shower in like 2 weeks. And the next minute, the right guy is gonna be like her ex. Next minute, the right guy is gonna be some some also racist too, bro. Like 1 minute her type is gonna be like white, and the next minute is gonna be black, next minute it's gonna be Asian, next minute it's gonna be, so they just keep on like changing those right guy thing, like they keep on changing the right guy in their mind. So it's like, bro, you can never trust these women, bro. Like, you can never do that. These women are not trustworthy at all, because you never know, like one day they wake up and all of a sudden everything changes, bro. One day they wake up and all of a sudden they don't like you. Like, you're sleeping next to them, right? Last night you blew her back out, right? You blew her back out, and she slept next to you until the morning, right? And she wakes up in the morning, all of a sudden you're not her type. And she was like enjoying that. She was like all cuddling with you. She was like enjoying your company. She was liking your looks and all that stuff. But guess what? The next morning, you're not her type anymore. You're not the right guy for her anymore. She's already ready to move on to the next right guy. It's a joke, bro. Women, like, they're joke, bro. I'm telling you, you can never ever like rely on what they say, or sometimes even what they do, bro, because whatever they do, it just changes too, bro. Like, imagine like they say um they're going to the gym, right? And then the next minute they be like, ah, gym is boring and overrated. Guess what? She's going to yoga class. Like, and then the next minute yoga class changes, and it becomes like, just running on the street. I mean, stuff like that. She bro, I'm telling you, like, this whole right guy thing is a joke, bro. Like, you can be her boyfriend for like, I don't know, 5-6 years, and you've been like with her for 5-6 years, and one day she just tells you like, oh, we grew apart, you're not my type anymore. Like, what? Like, you're not my type anymore? What do you mean? That means like she finds somebody else. That means she found some other guy. She got bored. So now the right guy is somebody else. So imagine like if you're an average guy and got with her, the next right guy is gonna be some above average or very good looking guy. That's the right guy for her now. And then she's gonna break up with that tall Chad, and then she's gonna go for a skinny Asian, and then she's gonna leave the skinny Asian for a freaking like Indian, for like a freaking 5'5" Indian, and then like she gets bored, she's gonna dump him, and the next guy is gonna be next right guy is gonna be a Tyrone, right? And she's gonna get bored of Tyrone, and then the next right guy is gonna be some fat like 400-pound guy that can't even get off the couch. I'm telling you, bro, there's no such thing as right guy to these women, bro. Like, it's a joke. This shit is a joke. Like, but one thing for sure is that a woman will never stay with a short guy who has nothing to offer. She will never stay with that guy because or she would even not even get with that guy. Not even getting with them, let alone like get into a relationship or sleeping with them. But sometimes some guys, they get lucky. Some guys who are short, they slip through. And they think like, oh, that's long term and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, she likes me. Oh my god, even though I'm short, I'm 5'5", this woman still likes me. Guess what? Next minute, you're gonna see her with a 6'7" guy that is like completely mugged the shit out of you from to the Pluto and back, bro. I'm telling you. And so that's just how it is, man. That's just like how women are. They are narcissists. They're just like, they can't keep up with one guy. They always have to hop in on other guys. They always have to fulfill their empty emotions and all that stuff. They like drama. So like another thing, like women say like, oh, I just want to have a quiet life. I just want to have the right guy for me is like somebody who's like not dramatic, not bringing drama to my life. The right guy for me is like somebody who's just minding his own business, just go to work and come back, we're gonna cuddle and all that stuff. Guess what? Like, couple months later, she gets bored with him, and the next right guy is gonna be somebody who's like in and out of prison, creating drama, cheating on her, bringing multiple females to her house, and yeah, that's gonna be the right guy for her. And then the next minute is gonna be some rich, successful guy that has money, but he doesn't have the looks. But because he has money, she's tolerating him. And after using him, like, she's gonna move on to another guy. Like, it's never ending cycle, bro. I'm telling you. Like, one minute, like, the right guy is gonna be some athlete The next minute, the right guy is gonna be some bum, like sitting on the couch, being a couch potato, just watching cartoons and watching some ridiculous ass movies and playing PS5. Like, it's one minute, the right guy for her is gonna be some cowboy, and the next minute, the right guy for her is gonna be some it's gonna be some guy that, is the complete opposite. He's not even working at the farm. He's working at like a freaking, he's working on airplanes, and he's a flight attendant and all that stuff. I mean, it's. I'm telling you guys, these women cannot make up their mind. So, if any guy that is watching this video, you think like you can't just stay with one girl because she likes you, guess what? Next minute, she's not gonna like you. I'm telling you, because I've been there. But guess what? I'm not gonna make this video for too long, so you guys have a good one.